Settling in now, Brian.
Leading off the afternoon for
he will
Seattle,
lead this one off today.
Fielder, number 20.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The left fielder, number 9.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. HR, your former employer, the Mariners, entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Willie Castro, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Bichette is right there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Salvador Perez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Haniger is there, and he'll make the catch to. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 18.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Perez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco
Lindor.
Lindor. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Bo Bichette. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
True indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-1. Runner going a second time. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before it. Didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from him. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
In now, Luis Torres. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Fielder.
First offering on its way. Yoenis Cespedes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Again, a 1-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Bichette onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Stepping into the box, number 25. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, this is the 6th hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Designated hitter, Josh.
Now at the plate, Josh Fuentes. In there for strike 1.
His pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Welcome back to Oakland as we're set for the start of the 3rd from the Coliseum here on MLB Network.
For the Mariners,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Castro ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another chance. Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. At the plate, Sam Hilliard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Josh Harrison stands in. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
To second for 1.
The batter number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Willie Castro. In there, no balls and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes,
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The A's. So striding in, Nolan Arenado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. Line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
First offering on its way. Nelson Cruz will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pereira going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Arenado rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded. But the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Mariners, and it comes on the RBI triple. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's 1-0 Seattle. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. Called strike, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Kyle Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. That smoked, but right into the shift. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing? I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Now at the plate, number 25. He reached on a single in his first try. And that's in there for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Beautiful diving stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So coming to the plate, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the A's come back to even things up thanks to this. Now batting, Luis Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Luis Torres.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pereira is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
But unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 1-0. High pop up. Castro is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left. Ready now, Sam Hilliard. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's set, and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And he misses with it. 1-1. Good late break to the slider. 87 on the gun there. It's 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Gonzalez is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Willie Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half with 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one. Well, that's playing within his game right there. The speedster gets a little infield single, and now he's on to do damage.
Into the box, Salvador Perez, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. A's strand a couple. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Swing and a liner.
count is 2-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Very weakly on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Turned on down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Max Kepler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Francisco Lindor stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Castro is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ready for another chance? Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's now 3-1 Mariners. Max Kepler will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 27.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Kyle Seager.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the concrete staircases and gone.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Number 55 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 25.
Ready once again, number 25. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there at the knees, strike 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped up back behind second. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, number 8,
Digging in once again, Josh Fuentes. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Sam Hilliard. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ryan Frazier is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ryan Frazier.
Digging in to try it again, Luis Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. The 0-1 on its way. Second pitch is chopped. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped up. Number 25 is there for it. 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
Striding in once again, Ryan Reynolds. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Grounded softly to the right. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Castro. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brett Cecil has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 20. Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it from the left field. That was really cool.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Max Kepler will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. And a fastball. Just below the knees, ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Well, that's another single, his second hit of the game. He's having a good May. You know, you start looking at May as a player and you say, I'm partway through the season. I'm starting to get settled in. This is a great start to the year. He's over 300. He's off to a great start.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in, Bo Bichette. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 5-2 Seattle. So striding forward now, Salvador Perez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gonzalez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Third baseman. Kyle
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are of premium.
High and away, not close. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ripped down the line. Here comes the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now batting, number 25. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
This is on the ground over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is number 45. We'll take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 45.
Into the box. Luis Torres. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Fly ball to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ryan Reynolds. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castro backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9. Marwin.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here, and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, you've got to love seeing a team that's never satisfied. They were up, but they've extended the lead to an even more comfortable 4-run margin. Going to be tough to come back from this one.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Now that's popped up. Seager has got it, and the side is retired. But the Mariners add to their lead thanks to the solo home run. Last chance. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Fuentes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. This is line to left. Gonzalez is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Standing in now, Sam Hilliard, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another runner on. Let's see if they can bring somebody home this inning.
Hit out towards second, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Odubel Herrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. And
1-1.
no swing apparently. Ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Outside 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Torres finds it. Throw won't get him. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Coming to the plate now, Willie Castro. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he is out at the plate, trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. Mitch Keller with his 4th win this season. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB.